guitar travellers, it's Rowan J. Parker here and welcome to episode 3 of Robot Licks. The most ridiculous, filthy, tasteless, but incredibly fast alternate picking licks you can imagine. So if you're a hardcore alternate picker and you just love the sound of an angry wasp in a jar, which is really what fast alternate picking sounds like, then you've come to the right place. Robot Licks is going to teach you how to become the most awesome, ridiculous alternate picker you can possibly imagine. Right, well now before we get into the episode, I'm going to plug my website which has had a major makeover. We've got rid of all that Illuminati crap and we've got a nice picture of me with a baseball cap on. So it looks a lot better and possibly less devious, less Machiavellian. So there's also a big update to the store. I've got over 30 products in the store now, so please go and check it out. If you don't fancy buying any of my stuff, check me out on Patreon. I've got a Patreon page. You can donate to me. Give me a few dollars a month to keep making all these cool, free, hopefully useful, awesome, entertaining videos. You know you love them. You know you want more of them. So support me on Patreon. Right, anyway. Enough of this self-aggrandizement and self-promotion. On with this week's episode, which is Robot Licks! Boom! Now this lick is inspired, not to say stolen from, the great neoclassical guitar player Vinnie, who's a magnificent player and a tremendous alternate picker. So check out, if you haven't heard them before, check out his album Mind's Eye and Time Odyssey and Meltdown. They're absolutely beasting albums with some great guitar playing and monstrous alternate picking. Okay, so I'm going to play the lick here at a slow tempo first of all, and then I'll show it to you. Right, here it is. So as you can probably see in here is a single string descending line in the key of D natural minor or D Aeolian, and we just descend down the scale in little 3-note chunks or 3-note fragments. This is something Vinnie did an awful lot, up and down through the scale using these sort of patterns, and he could play them so well, he could play them brilliantly. So I'll do my best attempt to try and match him, though I don't think that's going to happen. Right, so anyway, here's the first 3-note chunk. Now that is the notes of F, E, D, F, E, D, fret numbers 18, 17, 15, 18, 17, 15, and the digitation is, at least I'm using fingers 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1. Right? Now we move down to the next chunk, which is the notes of E, D, C, E, D, C, fret numbers 17, 15, 13, 17, 15, 13, and the digitation this time, fingers 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. Okay, then moving down another step of the scale, we've got the notes of D, beg your pardon, D, C, B flat, D, C, B flat, and the fret numbers 15, 13, 11, 15, 13, 11, and the fingering again is 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. Okay, hope you're still with me. Down another scale degree, we've got the fret numbers 13, 11, 10, 13, 11, 10. The notes are C, B flat A, C, B flat A. You'd think after playing the guitar for 30 years I actually knew what the notes were I was playing. C, B flat A, C, B flat A. The fingering this time is fingers 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. Down another degree, so we've got this, which is B flat A, G, B flat A, G. Fret numbers 11, 10, 8, 11, 10, 8. Fingering 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, and down again, we're almost there now. The notes are A, G, F, A, G, F, the fret numbers are 10, 8, 6, 10, 8, 6, the fingering is 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. Alright, down another degree, we've got the notes of G, F, E, G, F, E, and the fret numbers are 8, 6, 5, 8, 6, 5, and the fingering is 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, and then, hurrah, D note at the end, that's the tonic. We'll finish on the tonic. So let me play the whole thing again at a slow tempo, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So at that tempo it sounds rather pedestrian and not that cool, but as you see as we start to accelerate the line it's going to sound pretty awesome when we hit those top tempos. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to get the cheesy Yamaha keyboard pressing at service again and we're going to crank it up. This time we're going to crank it up from 100 beats a minute in semiquaver triplets up to, hopefully, provided I can manage it, 140 BPM in semiquaver triplets. That's the goal. And of course, it's alternate picking, it's all just downs and ups, alright? So this is great. This lick is particularly great for synchronization on a single string. It's absolutely awesome for that. So let's get into it. Let's start the tape rolling. Off we go. Okay, here's the opening tempo, 100 BPM, and we're going to be playing semi-quaver triplets or sextuplets against the time. So let's just set up 100. Okay, and here we go, my cheesy little keyboard. Wow. Alright, let's do it. Ready, steady, ready, play. Again, ready, play. Alrighty, so that was fine, not to say a bit pedestrian. Now we're going to jack it up to 110. Now what you'll probably notice is when you put it up 10 beats a minute, it suddenly feels an awful lot harder, and the reason it does is because you're playing 16th note triplets or semi-quaver triplets, and there's 6 notes per beat, so even a relatively small increase in tempo of 10 BPM is quite considerable really in terms of, you know, how much quicker you need to play. So don't be surprised that if you put it up 10 BPM you just think, oof, this has suddenly got an awful lot harder. Alright, so see what happens, 110. Okay, get ready to play. Ready, steady, ready, play. Steady, ready, play. Alright, so that seems pretty clean. Now let's go up to 120. Now 120 for alternate picked semi-quaver triplets is again usually considered to be really very good picking technique if you can get it clear. It's a benchmark or milestone to aim for, certainly. Right, so let's see how we go. Now what I might do for you this time is I'll play it half time and then we'll do it double time. Right, so you can play along with me half time and then double time. Right, here's half time just to warm you up a bit. Ready, steady, ready, and ready for the double time, here we go. Ready, steady, ready, and. Do it one more time, ready, play. So I think you can hear it at 120 actually sounds fairly monster now. It's starting to sound like a properly good, impressive line. So let's crank it even further now. We're going to go 130. This is where we start to sweat a bit and we start sorting the men out from the boys. Alright, here we go. 130, and we'll do 8th note triplets first before we attempt the 16th note triplets. Alright, so get ready with the 8th note triplets. Ready, steady, ready, and. And now the 16th note triplets. Ready, steady, ready, and. And ready, play. Okay, hopefully still there. Alright, now I'm going to challenge ourselves. I'm going to jack this up to 140, which to be honest with you is approaching my limit for this sort of thing. So this might not go well. Let's see what happens. Okay, 140 semi-quaver triplets. And let's do the 8th note triplets first, then the semi-quaver triplets. So get ready, play, ready, steady, ready, play. Here we go, ready, steady, and. Woof. Try again, ready, steady, ready, and. Whoa, barely hanging on there. Alright, now, and just to demonstrate that every man has a limit, and mine is fast approaching, we're going to go up to 150 and we're just going to kill ourselves and see what happens at 150. I don't expect we'll be able to do it, but let's try. Alright, here we go. Okay, 8 note triplets first. it's partly there. But if I'm being really honest, no, it's not fully articulated. So either I have to work on it or I have to accept that wordplay goes too fast. But as the theme of this series has been pushing to the edge and bringing it back, if we go back to 120, which seemed like really pretty quick, now the perception of it will seem like, it's kind of pedestrian. Yeah, see how much slower that seems now? So to be honest, by pushing it up to 150, I felt that 120 was just like, I can play this, it's fine. I'm not killing myself, I'm not straining myself, we'll probably keep it going for quite some time. So also when you push the bleeding edge, it's good for developing stamina at slower tempos. Alright, well that'll do it for that one, that Vinnie monster. You should go and check his playing on those first 3 albums, especially some of the alternate picking on Mind's Eye. It is mind-boggling and he's so accurate in his tone. It's fantastic, he's just a beast of a player. Of all the neoclassical players, Vinnie Moore, my absolute favourite by quite some way. Alright, that'll do it for this episode, and we'll check you out on another episode of Robot Licks. Till then, farewell.